Hello, entrepreneurs. Welcome to another episode of Entrepreneur Fundamentals. My name is Robert Bitto. Today we're going to talk about taking time off. Yesterday, I spent the day away from the physical location of my business. I did not come into my office or my warehouse. So I spent the day with a free museum pass to Balboa Park. I live in San Diego, and the big park that's in the middle of the city, more or less, that's been there since Mexican times. It has tons of museums and activities and things going on all the time. And I live really close. I could walk there. So I had this pass and I took the day off. Okay. So I spent the time at the museums. It was a glorious day, of course. It's San Diego, so it's always 72 degrees with a light, fragrant breeze. It was one of those perfect days, and I enjoyed myself. The thing was, I did not totally disconnect from my business. I don't think entrepreneurs can. If you say that you can, you're kind of like those people who work a job they hate and say, when I clock out at 5, I don't think about that job until I go back in again. That's not true. Those people are liars. You can't really cut yourself or dissociate yourself from your business like that. You'll be thinking about it, the art museum I was thinking about, the Museum of Man I was thinking about it, and so on. And I actually did send an invoice and answer emails and do a few things here and there between museums and stuff. And I did that because I wanted to. And if I were to force myself not to, that would go against what I would want to do. I wanted to do that, so I did. And it was no big deal. And I didn't force myself to take a day off because I was so overwhelmed and so stressed out and so on and all that. I'm on the fence, really, when it comes to taking time off and taking a break and unplugging yourself as an entrepreneur. If you really, really love what you do, what is wrong with spending 14 hours a day with it? If it gives you a lot of variety in your life, if it's exciting to you, if it fulfills you, then, it's like somebody who likes fishing and they're retired and that's all they do, or they play golf. That's what you do, but you're doing it for money. I think in our society, people equate earning money with drudgery work that you hate and punching a clock and all that stuff. And people will tell you, oh, you've worked 3 months straight. You need some time off. You need to take some time for yourself. Well, your business is yourself. It's an extension of you. So it's a little foggy here what all this means, because sometimes you do have to get away to get a different perspective. That's up to you. I mean, if you feel like you're kind of in a rut, then maybe you need to take a little bit of a break. If the breaks become frequent, then that's a big problem. Then you're acting like you're working at a job and you deserve a vacation. You deserve time off. Time off from what? Time off from doing something that you love? No. I guess in my case, I've built a lot of things into my life and into my business that make me not really need a recharge time. I mean, I take buying trips. In my business, I've owned an imports business since 1999 that I started from nothing. I import arts and crafts from Mexico and South America. So I take buying trips. Maybe that's my way, without even realizing it, of recharging, because I go to another country, let's say Guatemala or the highlands of Mexico or Peru or whatever, looking for stuff. And it's a time away from the warehouse and the office. I'm still, plugged into the business, and I'm still doing business stuff, but it's in a totally different setting, different culture, different languages, everything. It's like, my mind is in another place too. And also, I live in San Diego, so if I feel like I'm having kind of a little bit of a stressful day or whatever, as my college friend always used to say, there's always the beach. So I can go to the beach whenever I want to. I'm less than 15 minutes away from where I live to the beach. So I I've I've built that in. I've built in the stress relievers and the variety. I built those two things into my life and into my business. You can do it too. You can find something that gives you variety, and you can live in the place where you want to live. That's one of the beauties of being, your own boss and following the entrepreneurial path. So, time off to recharge, every once in a while, I guess it's okay, but you really shouldn't have to do it. If you find yourself doing it a lot, like I said, it's a problem and you need to reassess things. So I did enjoy my time away from the warehouse yesterday, but I would have enjoyed the day here too. I don't mind being here. There's stuff that I need to do. There are plans I need to make, dreams that I have for my business that I want to make into a reality, that plans I'm working on. That's all exciting to me. So I don't mind coming here at all. I love coming here. So find that for yourself. You can. If I can do it, you can too. And then there's going to be no need really for a lot of stress reducers and needs for escape from what you do. So that's all I have to say on this subject. Remember to always work hard, and may all of your entrepreneurial dreams come true.